Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You've seen that seeing is believing. Your ears and your eyes will be bleeding. Please check to see if you are still breathing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Do 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 do. This is a big tournament tonight, man. We got some big players in tonight's tournament for the world title. Oh, this is good. This is good. Let's quickly though, while we wait for people to kind of trickle on in and get in here, let's take you on a journey. Let's take you on a journey. Let's take you on a trip. Not in your favorite rocket ship, but what I am curious to see is the number of threes that we have here. We have Charlotte Flair. And that's it. She's the only one who is not in contention for any possible TMode tournaments. However, I'm pretty sure she is selected, which means that she is still good to go. And she is by Meep Meep. So she's fine. This is kind of fun. Bulls fan, wow, you guys are here pretty early. Victor, yo, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. How's everything doing? Everything's great, man. Mondays are my best days, right? These are the days that I get to go to work. I get to check kids' grades. I get to hang out with some pretty cool people. I like Mondays a lot. Mondays are cool. I am not a big fan of Fridays or Saturdays. Sundays are a little bit better because there's football or there's golf or there's something to do. But I'm not a big fan of the weekend, and I really hate Friday nights. But Mondays are perfect. I love Mondays. Let's see. Does somebody have Okada? Yes, Harold Games has Okada. Who has Miz? I don't see anyone with the Miz. Cody. Nobody has Cody. Sheamus. Nobody has Sheamus. Only Lorcan. I'm not going to check. Ziggler. Aiden has Ziggler. And Balor. And Drigglemob. So right here, right in this block. 1, 2, 3. Drigglemob, Aiden, and
Happy
Haro
streaming,
Games.
friend.
No worries, Mikey. Thank you for the bits. My goodness, 200. Why? Why? ¿Por qué? Mi amigo. Mi viejo amigo. Gracias. Who can I pick up? Just name names. I'll tell you who's available. I know it's early. Can I pick Sheamus if he's not picked? Victor, you can have Sheamus. Absolutely. You have Eric, and you have Sheamus. Okay. Sheamus is yours. Hollywood Hogan. Hogan was picked up by Kalea. I'm like 80% sure. Yeah. Kalea picked up Hollywood Hogan. Swiped him. Nice. There you go. You got it. So I'm a little bit upset, real quick, before we get into kind of the show. This is more of the behind-the-scenes type stuff. If we go to my Twitch, and we go here to my videos, and we go, if we mute that or don't play it, I hope I don't lose connection. But if we go over here to my channel, and we go to videos, you can see here that I have right here 4 days ago. 4 days ago. I don't know why these are getting so many goddamn views. Who the fuck is viewing these? Thank you. But how are these getting so many views? This is very confusing. 4 days ago, I put as my title, Judge, Jury, Executioner. And then tonight, as I'm watching Raw, what's his name? Mace? I don't know who's who. But it's like Mace T-Bar and some other guy's name. The Retribution people use Judge, Jury, and Executioner. WWE, if you wanted me to write for you, I mean, all you had to do was supply free WrestleMania tickets. That's all you had to do. You don't even have to pay me. I don't even want to get paid. Alright? Just give me the credit. Slap my name on that. executive producer role, and then you can use the stuff that I use. But I was using that 4 days ago, and suddenly here on Monday Night Raw, here we go. You know, hey, I'm just saying, WWE tends to copy me every once in a while. They're continuing to copy me. I just wanted to throw that out there before we start the show. Alrighty, we'll get back to it now. Give me whoever isn't picked up tonight. Gotta go. Yeah, no worries, Mikey. Mikey is gonna choose. If I was advising Mikey, Mikey would pick up Balor, but Balor's picked. Then my next advisement would probably be between The Miz and Cody Rhodes. Chat, who do you think Mikey should pick up? He's streaming Smite right now, so he's extremely busy and he wants to make a pick. The people who are here, who do you think he should pick up? Jake the Snake's not a bad choice either. Me, but I only watched it once. It was weird. Like, when I was looking over my things, I was like 92 views, or like it was like 103 or something like that. I was like, good God. Awesome. Good. That's great. But I don't know what those views are coming from. Are those views coming from people who are like, do these views that people are coming in and out right now, do those count? I think so. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe they're clips. Maybe clips count towards those. I don't know how Twitch works, but I saw that the other day. I was very confused. Howdy, man. How is it going, Marseille? Yo, Marseille, welcome back. Is it Ian? I think it's Ian. I can't remember if it's Ian or Lane. Let me see. I need to blow it up because my eyes suck. I think it's Lane. Lane, let me know. Because I might be completely wrong. Welcome back, Lane. I think it's Lane. But I'm pretty sure I just call you Marseille. Lane. Okay, cool. Pretty sure I call you Marseille because Marseille is way fun to say. Can I have The Miz? Bolts fan wants The Miz. Okie dokie. Bolts fan's going to be taking The Miz. Big tournament tonight. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line tonight. The title that I used to have. It used to be mine. It used to be mine. Like a Dixie Chicks song, who recently changed their names to the Chicks because Dixie's a little bit too inflammatory for our day and age. It used to be mine. Well, the song was He Used to Be Mine, but we don't care about labels here on this channel. How am I today? I'm doing pretty good, Lane. How about yourself? Wait, they changed their name? Who changed their name? Who? Oh, the Dixie Chicks? Yeah. They changed their name. Lady Antebellum are just Lady A now. They also changed their name. The Washington Redskins are now just the Washington Super Duper Team.
Yeah, for the love of God, stay away from the Dippin' Dots.
Snip Clan YouTube. Yo, YouTube. You must be a YouTuber. Welcome to the show. If you're a YouTuber, do you do YouTube stuff? I mean, kind of a dumb question, but if you do, that's dope. Do you do? I'm. Oh God. Whenever I run into YouTubers, it's always super curious. Yes. Nice. What do you do, man? I knew about Lady A, but I didn't know about Dixie Chicks. Dixie ain't even a bad name. I don't know. I think they just wanted to be called the Chicks, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't really matter what their name is. The Dixie Chicks are a goddamn national treasure. Every one of their albums has at least 3 hit songs, and more people should listen to the Chicks because, my God, do they have some really good inspirational music. Where am I at? I'm at 3 points? I'm at 3 points. Lesnar. This is yet another night where Linger might lose a title. And, I mean, the Raiders won earlier tonight. So, I mean, if we can just cap off this week with being freaking awesome, that would be great. We should do that. By the way, on YouTube, these episodes, I'm realizing, as of tonight, are a whole week behind. I'm going to try desperately to catch up. On Wednesday, we have the NXT Women's Championship held by Shayna Baszler, and she is no longer my champ. She is now with Invilex. So Shayna Baszler will be defending on Wednesday, and then this upcoming Friday, we have the WCW World Tag Team Championships held by The Miz and Booker T. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Those were, I was going to say, I was like, didn't we do that? We did. Miz and Booker T already defended. $1 million title. My guy, Dash Wilder, will be defending the $1 million championship on Friday. So it is a pretty good week for us here on TMode. And then, of course, on Sunday, we will have Clash of Champions. Clash of Champions, all of our title matches are right here. We don't have many. A lot of people, T-Mode is going really good. So good right now that it's not like, I don't know, we don't have too many people interfering and running around and being rude and mean. It's crazy. WWE Supercard, Call of Duty, Fortnite. Oh, nice. Supercard. I bet Supercard is pretty profitable for you. Call of Duty and Fortnite, it could be like, it really just depends on your editing and your gameplay and things like that. Did I buy Battlegrounds? I did. I like the gameplay of Battlegrounds. You're doing great. That's great, Marseille. I'm super happy to hear that. Did I buy Battlegrounds? Yes, I did. And I will say, if it had titles, bigger entrances, and AI versus AI, I feel like I could really, really work with that game, and it would be way, way fun to kind of have a little bit of an extension of T-Mode on Battlegrounds. But it doesn't have any of those things. So for me, my purposes, Battlegrounds just is like an okay game for me, but I can tell that it's pretty killer. Like, if you have 2 or 3 friends, you're all into wrestling, and you like to go home and like fight each other, that's perfect, because gameplay wise, Battlegrounds is very, very fun. But for my purposes in simulation and stat tracking and running a show and making storylines, that's a 2K21 thing. Battlegrounds did not deliver for that. Did you buy the digital? I did. I'm doing better today, though, because I'm officially 19. Yo, 19. That's fantastic. I will say that I did not like the years 18, 19, 20, because I was waiting to be 21 to go and play gambling in Wendover. Yeah, so those years were okay for me, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird... Like, I'm an adult, but it's like, kinda, not really. I don't have my own house. I don't have to pay any bills. Like, maybe you do. I don't know your situation. But for me, this is very much what it was. I was an adult, but not really. And then I became an adult real quick. It was crazy. I'm here, just getting food. No worries. I think tonight's tournament is going to be real quick, so I'm kind of, like, buffing it, like, patting it. That's how I am, too, just with drinking. Don't rush. I didn't drink until I was 25, 26, and I'm very happy about that, because drinking does indeed impact your brain's growth, and your brain doesn't really stop growing until your mid-20s. So, I mean, I would say no rush, and if you do, be responsible, and don't overdo it. Don't mess things up. You got one life, and if you live it right, you'll only need the one. Do you play Supercard? I do not. I'm not a big mobile game fan. But we're about to get into the tournament here, because people have filed in. This is a 15-minute intro. We're doing pretty good. Yet again, Linger. And a title might be taken from him. Edge defended last Wednesday for him. He lost the Women's Tag Team Championships, but Becky Lynch does have a Raw Women's Championship opportunity against Charlotte at Clash of Champions. And tonight he's got Lesnar in the main event. This is going to be a fun one. We've had a couple of people pick. We've got Bolts fan taking The Miz. We have Victor taking Sheamus. Mikey is going to be taking... I think I'm going to give Mikey Cody Rhodes, because he delegated that to us, so whoever wasn't picked, and I think Cody Rhodes is probably a solid pick. He is getting the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes is officially in. I'm just going to make sure. Perfect. Nobody has him. Good. Okay. Don't forget, followers get an automatic 3 picks in our game, our fantasy game. If you're a subscriber, you get 7. And this is TMode. So let's get to it. Let's begin our evening with the first match in the first round. Tonight, you'll notice above my head, our follow goal. Somebody followed, but it's way over here. It's still so super tiny. Every night, the new thing I'm going to try to do is try to beat COVID. I'm going to try to beat COVID. I want to start a rivalry with COVID, because you know why? Fuck COVID. That's why. COVID is threatening Utah. COVID is threatening and taking me away from work and keeping me at home. I don't want to be home anymore. I was at home. I've been home since the middle of March. It's awful. I hate being at home. I would rather be at work. So, every night, we are going to beat COVID until we beat COVID. Tonight, 622 follows. Easy money. We've got this. We've got this. When we do beat this, I don't know. Something cool. Something super special. I have no idea. Gotta go. I'm super tired. No worries, Snip. I'm gonna call you Snip. Have a good night. That's my big. This is, I don't know how to manage how much I drink. I got my first bottle of alcohol this year, and I didn't do good with it. Oh, that's really too bad. And again, there's another really big proponent as to why I say wait. Because children, kids, young adults, they don't really have gauge of what is too far, right? That's why I think it's super, super dangerous. That's why I'm a little bit more of a proponent of 21 and not lowering it to 18. That's more of the conservative side of me. Hey, McDonald's, you want to throw a sponsor my way? That'd be fantastic. I'm at McDonald's twice a week. I'm not joking. And every time it's delicious. Even when it's gross. Tired. No worries, Snip. Have a good night. Yeah, I would just say be super, super careful. Be responsible. And be safe. Be safe. And with that being said, let's get to our first match of the evening. Again, I think this is going to be a fast tournament, but I think it's going to be a fun tournament, and I'm going to grab my pen, and I'm going to grab my paper, because I have a feeling that it might not be the most nice of tournaments. I think it's going to be a pretty wild night. Let's get it started. Jake the Snake Roberts taking on Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker. I almost said Painmaker. That would not have been correct. Let me get my notes here. Now, it's been so long since I've had to take notes, because TMode has been very nice to us. Very, very nice to us. In terms of no one's been interfering in matches. It's just been cordial in the lead up to Clash of Champions. And if it remains cordial in the lead up to Clash of Champions, then what we're going to be doing is some PvP. I'll match some of you guys who are here a lot into maybe some number 1 contenders matches for Clash of Champions this Sunday, especially if you don't have a match already booked. It'll get you some fantasy points. It'll get you a title opportunity. We might be doing a little bit of that this Sunday if things remain cordial. Okada, Jake the Snake. Remember how we took those match entrances when beating people down on the ramp? We took that and we lowered it. Well, Okada says, yeah, you think that's cool? Fine, doesn't matter. Okada coming out and taking it to one of the legends of TMode, and that is Jake the Snake Roberts. And he is he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. I know someone who's here a lot. This guy never missed a day. 100% attendance record. I'm the absolute best. For 20 years, there's only been one constant. Prophet God. I almost said RKO, but that's not right. Sorry, Randy Orton had a hell of a promo again tonight. As always. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Randy Orton promo. I mean, he even flubbed, right? Like, if I'm teaching people, hey, you're going to be a wrestler and you want to do some promo work, I'm showing you Eddie Guerrero as a heel. I'm showing you Randy Orton is almost always good. Dean Ambrose when he's dark and gritty and in the back. There's a lot of good guys on the mic. That's who I'm showing you. Now, I could show you people like MJF on AEW, but for me, it's a little bit too heely, right? And then for the good guys, I could show you someone like Mankind, but that's a little too facey. You got to get it just right. You got to get it just right. And I feel like, again, tonight on Raw, Randy Orton did fantastic. Two someones. This guy and Panda B. Mikey. Mikey is here quite often. We do kind of, I mean, not only are we like best friends, but we also have a little bit of an agreement between our Twitch channels. He mods for me, I mod for him. Or, sorry, he subs for me. No, I had it right the first time. He mods for me, I mod for him, and we support each other as much as possible. If you guys like Smite, if Smite is your game, head on over there, because I ain't ever going to be playing that game. I wish I could, but they're never going to put Jesus in there, so. As soon as they put Jesus in as one of the gods, then, yeah, I'll play it. Knee from the top rope. Jake Roberts getting assaulted from behind in the beginning of this match. Coming back, and has now evened it up and taken a little bit of a lead, running Bulldog. And down goes Okada, a top guy over in New Japan Pro Wrestling. If you don't know who Okada is, well, I'm going to tell you. Kazuchika Okada, over the years, has had amazing matches in New Japan Pro Wrestling against guys like Tetsuya Naito, Tanahashi. These are all New Japan people, but maybe some people that you do know. I'm pretty sure, and I don't know this one for sure, but he's probably had a couple of brush-ups against AJ Styles when Styles was in the Bullet Club. Probably Finn Balor as well. I know for sure he had a match against Painmaker at the time, Chris Jericho, a couple years back. Kazuchika Okada, if you don't know who he is, he's kind of like the Seth Rollins. It's kind of like the Seth Rollins. In fact, they both, at a time, had the short... what is this? Jake the Snake... it's Riley Flash. What? Wait, what? Actually, hold up. Didn't Jake the Snake attack him a couple of weeks ago? I'm going to have to go back in the history books. He's got a chair, good lord! A steel chair, and Riley Flash takes down Jake the Snake Roberts. Yo! Wow, Okada. Now with prime opportunity to advance here, Jake the Snake gets caught with a shot across the gut into the corner. Both guys down into the red. They have finishers. They have signatures. Riley Flash wants a piece of Okada. Okada taking Jake the Snake to the top rope. My God, he's like 70 years old. Jake the Snake. No, please. Oh my God, superplex to the outside. Jake the Snake. This is granting, this is awesome chants from the crowd. Okada might have just obliterated Jake the Snake, and he's not done. My lord. Jericho, R-Truth for comedy. R-Truth for comedy? I must have missed something. I was probably talking too much. My bad. I do tend to ramble. Jake the Snake has a signature move back in the middle of the ring here. Big short-armed clothesline. Is that enough to drop Okada from this matchup? Okada owned in the chat. 1-2, kick out Okada. Jake the Snake, a WWE legend. Looking to end it here. He has 3 finishers up on Okada, and he is about to put this match away. Okada with the reversal. Running forearm and a kip up from the young kid from New Japan. He's not done yet. Middle of the ring. Targeting Jake the Snake. Has him in his sights. Turns him around. Rainmaker clothesline. What a lariat to make JBL blush. 1, 2, 3. Okada moving on. Wow. We got to get Riley Flash versus Jake the Snake. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. All right, Jake the Snake versus Riley Flash. Interesting. Okay, I'm wondering what that is all about between those two. I am curious. At the end of the show tonight, I do want to see if that is blowback from 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that Jake the Snake interfered in a TMode tournament 2 weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure, I'm like 70% sure it was against Riley Flash. I am super curious. I will go back and check that, but that'll be at the end of the show. We move on in the tournament into the second match of this first round. The Miz versus Cody Rhodes. What a matchup this is going to be. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. Jake the Snake falls in the first round. Bring him out. Promos. Oh, R-Truth for comedy. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. R-Truth is great in comedy. R-Truth, I would argue Santino Marella is really great at that as well. Eric Young in TNA, his early TNA stuff was brilliant. There's a lot of great comedy out there, too.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring.
No one fall.
And residing in Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 221 pounds. One half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions. The
Miz. The Miz successfully defending against Roderick Strong and A. Razor Ramon this past Friday for the WCW Classic Tag Team TMode Championships. His partner Booker T. They are still your tag champs. And now the Miz is looking for a world championship opportunity. I wish him luck.
And his opponent from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 227 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
He is the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. This is a great creative wrestler. We saw him debut late last season with a few other New Japan fellows, including Okada, who we saw earlier, Kenny Omega, Minoru Suzuki, and of course Jon Moxley, who is indeed one of our new T-Mode champions on the Raw brand. Cody Rhodes looking to get an opportunity at the world title. Will he get the job done here in the first round against The Miz? And we begin. Look at that. Going for a side suplex. No good. That teardrop version of that side suplex. And The Miz with a great reversal to start this matchup. Negatively impacted Cody Rhodes. Welcome back to the WWE, Cody Rhodes. Shot to the gut. Miz tosses him into the corner, bounces him off. Going for a neck breaker, landing it perfectly. Miz looks real good tonight. Miz looks real good tonight. All right, let's take a look here. Bolts fan 97 has The Miz. Panda B Mikey has Cody Rhodes. This is a represented superstar versus a represented superstar. And right now, The Miz saying, nah. I am going to absolutely destroy anyone in my way on the path to the world title. We haven't seen a world championship run from The Miz in quite some time, and we have yet to see a World Championship run from Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. How hungry is this man? We know how hungry he is in the real world. So hungry, he went and made his own company with the Elite. That's how hungry this man is, wanting to fill his daddy's shoes. And he, I think, has done that pretty successfully in running a company. He has yet to be a world champion, though. Going for the pin, one. No good. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Cody's been a world champ. Would this be his first? Wow, what a reversal. Look at this. Goes for the Boston Crab. And the Miz in the middle of the ring, suffering. Kick straight to the face. Cody Rhodes has done a lot of great work in trying to even up this match, but momentum-wise, the Miz, look at him. He is on fire here, and he is going to keep it going. Getting that positive buff. Whoa, over the top rope and dragging Cody Rhodes' face down into that second rope. Those ropes are unforgiving. You see people run ropes every single night. Here's what you don't see. The after effects of that. The bruises, the welts on their spine. Every time they run those ropes, little tiny bruises manifest themselves. And it's a daily, a nightly occurrence for these superstars. So now just imagine somebody's full body weight taking your face and your head and dragging it across the rope as they fall to the floor. It would not be fun. Miz looking to end this one early here. Oh, he's going to catch him. He's going for the figure four. Yo! Miz, of course, learning this from Ric Flair. Ric Flair, great enemies with Dusty Rhodes. The father of Cody Rhodes. Is Cody Rhodes going to tap out to the figure four leg lock? And no, he's going to turn it over. He's going to turn it over. Miz needs to let go of this. Otherwise, that pressure is reversed, and the figure four will do more damage to the Miz. Knife edge chop. Woo! Oh, we've got the Miz kicks. Cody Rhodes at 2 finishers here. Oh, wow, what a kick. Miz again. Using this crowd control. That is something I do like about WWE Battlegrounds, is their little microphone thing, where if you do the objectives, you have a better opportunity at winning. I like that. If they could implement that into 2K22 at some point, I feel like that would be a really a good thing, right? Like you get a boost if you hit your finisher, and then you pin after your finisher. I feel like that would be a boost. Yikes. Oh my god, Cody Rhodes now looking for an outside superplex to the Miz. Oh my god, this is the second match. Fellas, oh, please do not get hurt. Do not get injured. And again in the second match of the first round, the second consecutive match, we have the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and indeed it is. But my friends, let's leave the injuries for the NFL. We don't need no MCL, ACL, I broke my back. We don't need none of that here in TMode. We need everybody to be super healthy. Please be careful. Cody Rhodes, oh my lord. Crossroads taking down the Miz, going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Rhodes moves on. Yes. The American Nightmare going to the second round. And look at this. We are going to have 2 of the newest competitors here in TMode, Okada and Rhodes, in the second round. Beating The Miz, who's a TMode champion. Beating Jake the Snake Roberts, who's a WWE legend and a former TMode champion here in this fantasy universe. Cody Rhodes moves on. And ladies and gentlemen, I predicted it was going to be a short and sweet tournament tonight. And I think it's going to be. We move on to the third match of the first round. Sheamus versus Oney Lorcan. Oney Lorcan, I believe, is a TMode champ. Sheamus has not gotten a lot going. But let's see what he can do. I think Lorcan's an ECW champ, right? With Jeff Hardy, maybe. Sheamus still has very close ties with Cesaro. Even though Cesaro has moved on and become a tag team with Shinsuke Nakamura. Sheamus, you know, he's happy. He's dominant. And he doesn't mind coming back out and being a part of the bar.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
Where's the one falls?
267 pounds.
I want to hit a one fall.
Warrior, Sheamus.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on Monday Night Raw, let's go over some things that I thought were good. Dominic Mysterio looked natural. Like, do you guys remember? Maybe you don't. Maybe a lot of you are too young for this. But when The Rock was just known as Rocky Maivia, that's what Dominic Mysterio reminded me of tonight. I like Dominic Mysterio. 2 months ago, I didn't give a damn about Dominic Mysterio. But by God, Seth Rollins in the storyline with Rey has made me like Dominic Mysterio. I still don't really care about Rey, but I like Dominic. I'm cheering for Dominic, and I think, my God, is he over with me? I think so. And his opponent. ECW with Cedric. Oh, that's right. Cody's NWA and Ring of Honor World Champion. Oh, okay.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team
Well, I got the title right.
Oni Lorcan.
Oni Lorcan, one half of the ECW Tag Team TMode champs. I'm curious, though. They are not selected. They are not selected for being defended this season. So his title remains safe. But, I mean, we've seen tag team champs. We've seen The Miz earlier, and now we're seeing Oni Lorcan now. Wow. Damn, you look stupid, Chance. That's original. Miz tying up with Oni Lorcan. Oni Lorcan with the biggest junk in the game. I mean, we probably missed it. I mean, maybe the title was helping cover it up, but my man, Oni Lorcan, gets very excited as he walks out to the ring. Very apparent. And, you know, I mean, who can blame him? Oni Lorcan. Here in T-Mode, that's what he's known for, but my God, man. Him on NXT, I actually quite like him a lot. I think he just needs to have the proper moment, and Oni Lorcan could be something. In fact, I would love to see Oni Lorcan as part of Retribution. I know Mia Yim is in Retribution. I know Dijakovic is in Retribution. I think Dio Madden, was that him? I don't, maybe? I think he is in Retribution. There's two others that I don't know. I don't know the girl for sure without like looking them up, and I don't know the dude in the mask. Does anybody know who they were tonight? But I'm pretty sure those other three were definitely in Retribution. Look at that, a fallaway slam. Oni Lorcan gets up, knife edge chop. Yo, yo, damn Oni Lorcan. Oni Lorcan apparently fired up from getting whooped on, and he is going after Sheamus here. Look at him go. My lord. Midsection shot, going for a neck breaker here. Down goes Sheamus. Bashing Sheamus's head into the mat. Are you giving Cody a tag team opportunity? I was thinking about that. I would need to have a tag team partner for Cody Rhodes. And I mean, I'm going to have to think about that. We'll kind of see what shapes out tonight. But, you know, maybe Universe will provide a tag team partner for Cody Rhodes. He definitely has, you know, a number one contendership. I mean, he's got a first-round matchup against an active T-Mode champion. Yes, but he doesn't really have a tag team partner, per se, right now. So I don't know. Because that's kind of the general rule. Now, if later tonight in the... sorry, I just saw a sign in the crowd that said, I swear to God, I thought it said I came to see an orgy. I think it says I came to see Oni, but the way it's spelled, its font is, I thought it said orgy. I don't know. Yo! Ali? What? For a minute, I thought it was Cedric Alexander. I was going to lose my shit. Ali! Oh no, Ali, what are you doing? Ali interfering here against Sheamus and getting taken down from behind by Oni Lorcan. And Oni Lorcan's going to get his comeback special ability here. And he's going to use it to get back into this matchup. Ali, is he going to leave or is he going to stick around? Big clotheslines here from Oni Lorcan, the biggest junk of the business. And look at this, Ali is sticking around. This is going to prevent Sheamus from getting his friends to come into the ringside area. Oni Lorcan has found a friend in Ali. But more importantly, Sheamus has found an enemy in Ali. Ali versus Sheamus would be a very nice matchup, I think. I don't know, Ali, though. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Meat Bones Ali, no? Cody and Orton, ooh, rebuild legacy? That would be cool. I don't want to throw my guys into it if there's no call. What I was thinking, if any partner, like, let's say there's not a whole lot. Yo! Hey! Yo! Ref, get him out of the ring. Ref, you need to get him out of the ring, man. Ref, come on now. Ref, get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get out of here. Yo! What the fuck? Oh my god, he just super kicked the wrong guy. What the hell? Oh no. Sheamus wins. Oni Lorcan gets screwed. Oh no. Oh no. What a mistake. But I don't think he's upset about it. But now we've got to get Oli versus Oni Lorcan in there as well. Oh no. Because Oni Lorcan had an opportunity at moving on in this tournament. Ali came out and screwed it all up. Oh no, that feels bad, man. Sheamus moves on. And we move on to the final matchup here in this first round. Ziggler versus Balor. Yo. Damn, Ali, what the hell are you? What is you doing? Somebody come get Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler owned, I think, by Aiden.
Contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler. We have talked a lot about Dolph Ziggler and his upswing here in TMode. Will this be the tournament that he actually does something about it? It'll be pretty interesting to see if he can get something going. Again, I feel like we talk about this every time we see Ziggler. A lot of upswing, a lot of upside, but he just never really seems to get the job done. And until that time happens, you know, bring him out, ladies and gentlemen. He is Finn Balor. My lord. So what I was thinking for Cody and his tag team partner, I was kind of thinking Kenny Omega. That's what immediately went into my mind when I thought maybe Finn Balor is indeed a WCW Classic T-Mode Tag Champion with whom? Wait, hold up. No. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 100.
Oh, is he WWE? Raw? I think it's Raw.
Of the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor.
I like Balor, man. He's just so fucking cool. Balor's dope. Hold up. Is he... Oh, with Cassius Ohno, yes.
World Tag Champs, but these championships are not active this season. But he is indeed a TMode champ, and look how good it looks, man. It's not clipping through his jacket. It looks like it's tight and snug around his waist. It looked good. It looked good. Wow. That's alright. Okay, WWE. Okay, WWE. I guess this arena, they don't do the flash. Whatever. So, yeah, I was thinking, like, immediately what came to my mind was Kenny Omega. Because Omega and Cody Rhodes used to be part of the club, right? The Bullet Club. And that, to me, seems an interesting proposition. They used to be enemies. They used to be friends. They like to me, that would be an interesting team. And here in TMode, the storyline is that they both came in together as this group of people, this new influx of superstars. And I think that's interesting to me. That would make sense. Now, with Randy Orton, it would feel like I'm trying to get Randy Orton a match. So, and unless TMode delivers that, then I don't really want to force that. I love the idea of bringing Legacy back, but Randy Orton and his character right now doesn't really make sense to have a partner. Kenny Omega here in TMode still does. Cody Rhodes still does. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that. We'll see what else we'll see what else happens here tonight on TMode. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If he hit Lorne, wouldn't Oni win by DQ? He super kicked Oni Lorcan. Oni Lorcan should have won that match. But you're right. Yeah, I don't know. There's some contention here tonight. There's some contention here tonight. Absolutely. Oh boy. And Drigamob has Balor. Yes, Drigamob has Balor. Nice. Not defended this season, the championships. Is Raw worth watching tonight? I would say yes. Yes. I thought Raw was decent. Was it great? No. Was the matches need to see? No. But there were some things on Raw that I really, really liked that I feel like, yeah. I would say just fast forward through the matches, because a lot of them are just kind of whatever. But the advancement of storylines and some of the promo work and some of the segments, I think were actually really, really well done tonight on Monday Night Raw. I didn't feel like I was wasting my time. Top rope here from Ziggler. Elbow to the spine. Wow. I think Oni should have won by DQ. I think so. Well, I mean, we'll see what else TMode does. I mean, ultimately, it's up to the referees. I'm not in control. You know, it's like that Mickie James situation last week where the referee thought she tapped out. She never tapped out. It's, you know, sometimes the referee makes the bad choice, bad decision. Immediately, I thought that, you know, the referee was just not happy. He knows that Ali was here on behalf of Oni Lorcan, and Oni Lorcan wasn't, like, dismissing Ali, but now that he got kicked in the face and he got booted from the tournament, I'm pretty sure Oni Lorcan and Ali are not going to be happy with each other. Of course, Sheamus doesn't like the interference, right? That whole situation, we might go ahead and book something here tonight for Clash of Champions. We will see. It all depends on what the rest of TMode has in store for us. And these devastating elbows of Ziggler, man. Ooh-wee. Balor with a reversal. A very well-timed reversal. Float over DDT, and he has a signature, and Ziggler's gonna roll out. Veteran maneuver there from Ziggler. Balor says, no, you're not gonna catch me. Tosses him back in. A signature is in play here for Finn Balor, the Prince. Reverse DDT, has him up, drops him down. Is he gonna go for the pin? He is. The pin is in. 1, 2. It's a kick out by Ziggler. Balor could end this by going to the top rope and hitting the coup de grace. Is it enough? Oh no, he's going to go for a splash. He went for a splash and Ziggler had his knees up. It was a weird position. Picks him up. Oh wow, what a detonation kick to the side of the skull of Ziggler. And Finn Balor feels like he is in control here. Oh. Those boots straight to the chest of Ziggler. He could hit 1916 as well and end this matchup, and that's what he's gonna do. 1916. Down goes Ziggler. This could be it. Balor could be good to go into the second round, knocking out Ziggler. 1, 2, 3. Balor wins, moves on in the tournament. Balor looking for the World Championship. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Finn Balor fight Lesnar in Japan? Did that happen? Am I crazy? Didn't that happen like Beast in the East? Wasn't it Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar at once upon a time? I think it was. Finn Balor does indeed move on, and that finishes up our first round here. And we move on to round number 2. Okada, Cody Rhodes. 2 represented superstars here in the top half of the bracket. Sheamus and Balor in the bottom half. A lot of representation happening in tonight's tournament. And at the end of the line, Linger, Brock Lesnar, and the World Heavyweight Championship are waiting. Not sure if it was Japan. I know it was in Japan. I just don't remember if well, I know where they wrestled was in Japan. But I know it was a part of WWE. I just don't know if it was Lesnar and Finn. I think it might have been Lesnar and somebody else. I'll have to look that up.
From Japan, weighing in at 238
I'm super curious. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, getting a brilliant first round win against Jake the Snake Roberts with a little help from Riley Flash interfering in the first round. Like I said, I thought tonight's tournament would be fast. It's going pretty fast. I thought tonight's tournament would be controversial, and we've had some controversy. So we are moving right along here in the second round. Okada, all the way from New Japan Pro Wrestling, ready to go. Let's see here. If I put in Beast in the East. This was like a special. Balor defeated Owens. Lesnar defeated Kofi Kingston. Oh, okay. Cody Rhodes making his way down to the ring. The American Nightmare. Now being represented by Panda V Mikey in the chat. Rhodes taking on Okada. This is a cool match. This is a cool match. Both these guys really lighting it up in places other than WWE. And I like them both. I like them both. There's a reason that they are in TMode right now, is because I want to see these characters. I want to see these superstars fight, be active, and here they are contending for an opportunity against Lesnar for the World Championship. Here we go. The bell rings. We get a big clothesline right out the gate. Okada gonna make it rain real quick. And he's got his comeback special ready to go. Clotheslines, here we go. Royal Rumble. They had a match in Royal Rumble. Okay, so it is a little bit of a rematch. Okada has Rhodes in the corner. What is this? What is it? Top rope. Wow, top rope, he's going for a DDT. My God. Oh my God. The skull of Rhodes planted into the mat. Rhodes with the reversal. Has him in the corner. Big boot from Okada. Okada with a beautiful drop kick. And Okada ready to end this matchup. Rainmaker incoming. In the middle of the ring as well with the lariat. Down goes Rhodes. And Okada looking for the end here. Looking for the win here. 1, 2, 3. And Okada is in the finals. Imagine if Okada were to win against Lesnar tonight. That would be Jon Moxley with a championship win. Okada with a championship win. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not bring these people in to play. I brought these people in to compete. And that's what they're doing here tonight. Okada makes it to the final matchup for the opportunity to face the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Here we go. Who will meet him? Will it be Sheamus? Will it be Prince Finn Balor? We'll find out. A couple of good Irishmen here. Better luck next time. Cody Rhodes. Here we go. Yeah, I remember them having some sort of feud. I just don't remember the circumstances around it. I feel like Lesnar must have been the champ, and Finn Balor must have won a Universal title opportunity because he never lost the Universal title. Oh, I've been waiting it all. I've been waiting for it all night. We got the one fall. Had to have been. Finn replaced Strowman for the Rumble title match. Oh, why? Profit. I don't play Battlegrounds for 2 days. This looks different. Just here to say on your... Oh, wait, what? Battlegrounds. Oh, you're right. I'm in Battlegrounds category. Thank you. That's true. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. But, yeah, well, I mean, we're almost done here. We're almost done here. Hey, it might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Let's just stay on Battlegrounds, huh? No, I'll fix it. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Aiden, don't you have... Oh, you had Ziggler. Ziggler lost in the first round. Unfortunate. Thank you for letting me know, though. Fixed. Easy money. You're good. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting wrestling fans here right now. That's all I'm at. That's all I care about. That's all that matters. Doesn't much matter to me if it's 2K21 or if it's Battlegrounds. The only thing that will really screw that up is if we do the playback and then people go Battlegrounds and then they don't, but like 1 or 2 people maybe will screw that up, and I highly doubt that'll be a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of the World Tag Team Classic TMode champs here on the Raw brand, Finn Balor. Damn, he looks good. I like Balor. I like his jacket. I like his title. I like his look. The nickname Prince is dope.
One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor.
Fun fact, I was this close to selecting Finn Balor for my team. I actually really like Finn Balor in TK20. I feel like he's fast. He has great moves. Tag team division, he can knock you out. We've seen that. We've seen proof of that, as he is indeed one of our tag team TMO champs. And then he can hold his own against practically anybody one-on-one in the singles divisions. I think Finn Balor is prime real estate. But he is, of course, already picked, which is a damn shame. Finn Balor looking good as a TMO champ. Will he look better as a world champ? We're about to find out. Lesnar selected Balor. Oh, okay. No worries. Thank you, Aiden. Lesnar selected Balor. That's cool. Lesnar, you know what? I mean, a lot of people, like, when Lesnar's around, they get sick of him. But I've never been super duper bored with Lesnar. I've been sometimes bored with Lesnar, but never super duper bored with Lesnar. And since his return in 2012 against Cena, I've been very, very impressed with his run. Like, I know he was like the next big thing in 2002, and he had that crazy run. Wow, right away, huh? Sheamus kick out from Balor. But I didn't really like that run all that much. It felt like they were forcing him as the champ, and he didn't really feel natural. Maybe he had some good matches. I just don't remember very many of them. This, I remember his match against Cena. I remember his match against Finn Balor. I remember his match against John Moxley. Now, then Dean Ambrose. I like his run a lot. For the past like 8 years, he's been so good. Finn Balor going for his comeback ability, and he is going to hit it. Sling Blade, down goes Sheamus, going for the pin, and the win over Sheamus. 1, 2, kick out Sheamus. Now, Sheamus has had quite a few issues earlier tonight. Ali interfering. Oh my god, what a knee. Interfering in his matchup. But Ali super kicking Oni Lorcan. A lot of people thinking Oni Lorcan should be in this spot here tonight. Sheamus getting a little bit of a reprieve, but also has a lot of issues with our Intercontinental Black Belt champ, Ali. So, I mean, you got to be dealing with that, and then you also have to deal with the rest of this TMode tournament, man. Referee in favor of Sheamus. %69% for Sheamus. We're up to a 6 count here. Finn Balor does indeed have a signature move. Now, a lot of people are going to criticize the referee, but, I mean, in that situation, you know Ali was out there for Oni Lorcan. You know that Ali kicked Oni Lorcan, so, like, what do? The referee was kind of in a little bit of a Sophie's choice, you know? A choice between bad and worse, and, you know, he made a decision. Another knee to the skull. I've never seen Sheamus do that. Former Linger representative, that's true. Off screen, he asked Mr. McMahon to put Balor in for Strowman. Oh. Well, I guess my confusion goes, why was Strowman pulled from that match? Did he get injured? I don't remember. I don't remember why Pullman, or why Strowman was pulled out. It makes 100% sense that Finn was in, because Finn versus the Beast is a lot of... It was like a dream match at the time. A lot of people wanted to see it, and he never lost that title. Going for the pin, 1, 2, kick out. Unable to compete, DDT dropping Sheamus. He is down. Is he out? He's going to go for the coup de grace. Coup de grace incoming, and he's got it. Double boot straight to the chest of Sheamus, middle of the ring. Great opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus gets dropped by Finn Balor, and what a final we have. We have Okada the Rainmaker versus Finn Balor the Prince for a #1 contendership opportunity against the Beast Brock Lesnar in tonight's main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of drama right on over here that we'll be taking care of over the next couple of days. I will announce when these matches will happen. Of course, we have Ali versus Sheamus, Ali versus Oni Lorcan, and Jake the Snake Roberts versus Riley Flash. Now, these matches will be happening likely before Clash of Champions, because I want to get everything done before the pay-per-view. Maybe one of them happens at the pay-per-view. Who knows? Who knows? But they will be happening before Sunday as we head to our finals here. Who is going to take home the fantasy point? Is it going to be Finn Balor? Is it going to be Okada? And who will challenge Lesnar for the World Championship? Ladies and gentlemen, it is your final matchup in the TMode tournament. Who takes it home? Here we go. Sheamus gets dropped by Balor. We're down to 2. Let's see here. Who do we got? We got Finn Balor for Drigamob. And Kazuchika Okada for Haro Games. And let's see here. Okada and Haro Games do not have a point, and neither does Drig'em Up. So, I mean, someone's getting a fantasy point.
From Japan, weighing in at
The
238
Rainmaker,
pounds,
Kazuchika Okada. Whew. I got goosebumps. This is cool. In storyline, Braun Toradora Vince's limo. Was it that recent last year? Was that last year? Oh my god. Oh my god. He wasn't medically cleared. That was only a year ago. That's so crazy. Yeah. And then Balor got beat. And then The Fiend came after him. And then sent him to NXT. Because he got beat by The Fiend as well. Yeah, I remember now. I thought it was 2 years ago, but no, you're right. Because 2 years ago, it was AJ versus Finn, right? Like in the SmackDown versus Raw thing. For whatever reason, they were like, hey, Finn versus AJ. Even though nobody in like WWE's audience knew why they were doing that, they're just like, yeah, that would be a cool match. But it was, of course, an homage to their time in New Japan. And the rivalry that they kind of put up over there. This is your final matchup of the TMode tournament for a fantasy point. Here we go.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Finn Balor. He's looked good all night. He's looked good all night. Beating Ziggler, beating Sheamus. Finn Balor wants a world title. Can you imagine Finn Balor with the World Heavyweight TMode Championship around his waist? Man, oh man. That would be a delight to see. And, you know, I'm kind of in a bad spot here because if somebody does take the title off of Lesnar, that's good for me. But it's also kind of nerve-wracking because if somebody does that here tonight, whether it be Okada or Finn Balor, that's 2 fantasy points. Yes, it lingers point capturing ability at Clash of Champions. At Survivor Series. Oh, look at Okada, the disrespect here. Look at the disrespect by Okada. He's gonna sit there and he's not gonna pay any attention to Finn. Oh man. Oh. Wow, he's gonna stand there like nothing even happened. Wow, what a psych out. He usually sits on the outside of the ring, but Okada doesn't give a shit, man. He's going after Balor. So like I was saying, Linger, yes, he would lose a title and it would lose his point capturing ability at the end of the season, but it will also create another monster in one of these 2 guys, whether it be Okada or Finn Balor. I mean, I'm only at 3 points, you know. I mean, it could be bad. I mean, it's not the greatest situation at all for me. I like that sign there. In the crowd, that blue sign with all of the different colors of Finn Balor's logo, that was dope. I like that. Snap suplex. Okada mistakenly goes for a comeback special and he gets caught in an armbar. He is in an armbar and that special ability is draining very fast. But he catches it. He catches it. Down goes Balor. 2 clotheslines. A 3rd clothesline. He's stuck in the corner here. Okada has Balor in the corner. He has a signature in his pocket. A knife edge chop. Welcome back to New Japan. Balor catches him. Balor gonna drop him face first into that 2nd turnbuckle. Balor's gonna drag him and go for a quick pin. Is this enough? 1, 2. It's a kick out. Kalei'ele hasn't popped up. Yeah, where is Kalei'ele tonight? Maybe Kalei'ele is busy. Maybe Kalei'ele went to sleep. Who knows? Well wishes to Kalei'ele. Oh, Pele kick! Pele kick! Down goes Okada and Finn Balor, ready to hit his comeback ability. Big shot. Another one. Taking it down. Hits the sling blade. I almost said switchblade. That was incorrect. Sling blade. And now he's got a signature move. Okada with the reversal. Okada with the finisher, but he goes for the running fist something. What is that move? What is this? The running forearm attack. Okada looking for the Rainmaker. Lariat takes down Balor. Goes for the pin. It might be one and done. 1, 2, 3. Okada moving on. Okada, one of our newest superstars here. He disrespected Balor. He hit the Rainmaker, and he is going up against the Beast. There's your opponent. There's your opponent, Linger, right there. The Rainmaker. Will he capture World Heavyweight Championship gold here tonight on the Raw brand against the Beast Brock Lesnar? One thing I can say is that me bringing in these New Japan guys last season, late in the season, when they were losing one after the other, John Morrison, John Moxley, Okada, Kenny Omega, these guys were losing. Minoru Suzuki, losing. I did feel a little bit bad, but now that I'm seeing them in action and actually progressing in these tournaments and making things happen, I am very proud. I'm proud. I'm like Triple H being proud of the NXT people. That's how proud I am of Okada making it here to the final. I don't have a dog in this fight. Like I said, it's bad for me either way. I either have Lesnar, still the World Heavyweight Champion, gonna get those points to Linger at the end of the season, or I have Okada giving these points to his representing superstar, or representing person in the chat, and then it creates a new monster, a new competitor for me. Doesn't matter. Here we go. World Heavyweight Championship. In the end, Okada's getting his star. Let's give him his star. No dog in the fight for me, man. I'm just pumped to see this match actually take place. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It used to be mine, folks. It used to be mine. The World Heavyweight Championship. Now owned by Brock Lesnar, defeating Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Okada. This is a championship match. The Rainmaker from New Japan. A little taller than you would expect, but man, Okada is ready to go. It's a little past 12. I'm always nervous when it's a little past 12. If we do lose the internet connection, that would make me very, very sad. That would make me very, very sad. For the main event, that would make me sad. Oh yeah, Brock Party. Oh my god, Brock Party was a year ago too. Yo, Brock Party was hilarious. Oh man. I wish they would have given him a Brock Party entrance. Why not? It would have been hilarious. For old time's sake, I need to see the Brock Party meme. I need to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your World Heavyweight TMode Champion. Represented in the chat by Linger. The Beast. Brock Lesnar. God, that title looks good around his waist. It looks tiny. It looks small. Look at that title. It looks tiny on Brock. One of the top champions of this brand being selected to defend it tonight on this date. He's looking confident. To my knowledge, he has never faced Kazuchika Okada of New Japan Pro Wrestling. To my knowledge. This could be a dream match. Rainmaker versus the Beast. World titles on the line. Main event of the evening. Why is this the main event? For the simple reason of whatever match I book, it could not be better than this. Brock Lesnar, ready to defend the World Heavyweight TMode Championship here on Raw. Here we go, man. This crowd's ready. I'm ready. This crowd is chanting Suplex City. World Heavyweight title.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 238 pounds,
Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker. I gotta do it because whoever did his audio for his name is dummies.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the Brock Lesnar.
World Champion, Brock Lesnar. Here we go. Title is on the line. The referee is going to present this championship to the challenger. He is going to present this championship to the crowd in attendance. Don't forget, these are virtual fans. COVID is not a problem for them. World title ready to go. Look at that. Okada, like, he looks ready. Like, right there, he actually did look like Okada for a bit. They did pretty good on the face of this creator wrestler. And immediately, Lesnar going to go for the wrestling takedown, taking down Okada right away. This crowd, they don't know who Okada is. They've seen him all night tonight wrestling and winning matches. But man, you've got him against the Beast. This crowd, of course, is going to choose the Beast. Damn, and they're still chanting Suplex City. Okada has gotten in 0 offense so far. Shot to the gut. Wow, just dropping Okada. Just dropping him. Coupling him over. It's been a long tournament for Okada. It's been a long tournament, and it's going to be a long match as he hits a gut-wrench suplex. And Brock pumped up, and he's going to continue the attack. He's like a rabid animal right now. The Beast is attacking Okada with everything he has. Ground and pound, my God. This is your World Heavyweight TMode champion. Superstars. People in the chat, be aware, this is what you're going against. Rolling out that knee. Okada taking a knee to the back of Lesnar, and he is going to go for his comeback ability. He's got to hit this. He does. He does. He does. These clotheslines taking down Lesnar. Lesnar going to retreat to the corner. He has been injured. Off the ropes, big clothesline into the turnbuckles, and down goes Lesnar. Lesnar showing some battle damage. Yellow. Oh my, oh my. Tombstone pile driver. What? Going for the pin on Brock Lesnar. 1, 2, kick out Brock. Okada brought out the Tombstone pile driver. Oh my Lord, a standing senton. All of his body weight to the midsection of Lesnar. We have many times before said the midsection of Lesnar is where his weak point is. Okada has a finisher. It doesn't seem like he's willing to quite use it yet. Lesnar still moving, still trying to use those ropes to get back to his feet. Okada might be looking for the Rainmaker. He's got it. Down goes Lesnar. Lesnar is down. He's in the red. He's in the red. Okada's not done. Okada knows that it's not enough, and he doesn't want a pin because if Lesnar kicks out of a pin, that is free and extra momentum for him. Okada being smart about this. Oh, he got caught. He got caught, and a clothesline dips him up, over and out. Up, over, and out. Right here in front of our local commentary team. Lesnar going after Okada on the outside. Okada fighting back. A right hand. Drop toe hold. Takes him down. Going after the legs of Lesnar. Limit the speed of the Beast. Wrapping the back across the knee of Okada and then slamming him down. Gonna toss Lesnar into the barricades. He's got to reset this count. It's for the championship, Okada. It's for the title. You have to get this restarted. There you go. He rolls out, and he is going to taunt here. He's going to get the buff. He's at 92%. Okada has an opportunity here. Knife edge chop. Brock returns the fire. Big shoulder block takes down Okada. Big fight feel. Okada tossing Brock back and forth. We know that Brock he gasses quick. And that's what's happening here. Okada hit him with his biggest moves. And Lesnar is struggling. He is huffing and puffing. One thing Lesnar has always said, one thing Heyman has always said is if your opponent can't breathe, he cannot fight. Okada knows this is a championship match. He gets back in the ring before the 10 count. Lesnar bringing Okada back in. He gets caught here. Okada reversing the suplex. No, the powerbomb cities. My goodness. And he's stomping a mud hole in him. In the corner, Lesnar is devastated. And a negative influence. My goodness. I'm going to get kicked out of my house. This match has got me so fucking hyped. Okada going for the tombstone again. He's got it. Dropping Lesnar on his skull. Is this enough? 1, 2, new champion. Kick out Lesnar. I'm going to get kicked out. Jesus Christ, I'm going to get evicted. I'm not even on Big Brother. Brock Lesnar is injured. Okada has 2 finishers. He's going for the Rainmaker. Flipping the pancakes of Lesnar. Going for the pin. He's under the ropes. Rev, he's under the ropes. 1, 2, 3. New champion. New champion. He was under the ropes. My God. What time is it? It's 12:30 in the morning. Wow. Wow. He is the Rainmaker. Kazuchika Okada. My God. New champion here on Monday Night Raw, but there is a bit of controversy. Lesnar's head was completely under the ropes. Referee in an awful position. But Okada, for the moment, is your world heavyweight TMode champion, beating Brock Lesnar for the title. There's not a lot of things better than sex, folks. That's one of them. A good main event match. That's one of them. My God. All right. New tournament, folks. It is going to be on Wednesday. It is going to be for the Women's TMode NXT Championship. And it is going to be on NXT. And Shayna Baszler is... she's going to deal with this. She's going to go straight to NXT. Just normal NXT. And this is for her title. And she's going to be totally fine with defending this. Now, we have determined already that there is no woman who is not available for this tournament. Because we did that at the beginning of tonight's show. So let's see who is in tonight's Women's T-Mode tournament. But let's catch up on the comments. My God. Hold up. That's not the final. That's not the final. Stupid refs. Bit unfair. What's unfair? I missed it. Sorry, I was so like... Oof. Damn, errors. Mistakes. Alright, let's see. Bayley is selected. Bayley will be involved. Bayley does not have a Clash of Champions match. And even if she did, this is kind of what we're going for here. Peyton Royce, ready to go. We'll give her random. Sasha Banks, we'll put her in there. Paige is in again. Trish is in. She is the Women's T-Mode Champion. She's looking for the NXT Women's T-Mode Championship. Nikki Bella. Wow, this could be interesting. Not only is she the Women's Tag Team T-Mode Champion, but she is also the NXT Women's Classic Women's Champion. So let me see here. But that one's not available for attack. Let's see. Who is she facing? Trish? Okay. So Trish, as far as I know, doesn't have a tag team partner. But if Trish does win, then maybe we can figure something out. Trish has a lot of opportunity here. Lita getting selected. And Maria Kanellis ready to go as well. No Nikki Cross? What? Huh? who are any of these people who were selected randomly? Like, I don't think so. I don't think we need to re-roll any of these superstars. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Hold up. Does somebody have Sasha Banks or Bailey? We might have to re-roll Sasha Banks and Bailey based on the rules that I set up. Yes, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he has Sasha Banks. And Bailey is not owned. Was there anybody else that I changed? I don't think so. I think everybody was legit picked. Sasha was over here. So I know that we have to probably re-roll Sasha, which is a shame. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no. Yes. We do re-roll. And then this Bailey was selected, so we don't have to re-roll Bailey. But we do have to re-roll Sasha. Is that correct? Am I correct in that? By the rules that I had set up earlier this year, in this season. He had his comeback since the start of the match and didn't lose it at all. Whoa! Disappeared and then it would reappear. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I do know that I regulated all of those people when I brought them in. Like, they all had like 95 overalls. I regulated them. Most of them are like 87, 89. Right? They vary from here and there. But for the most part, they are regulated. So if that's your fear, don't worry. I regulated those. To the rules that I put into place, I think Sasha Banks needs to be re-rolled. Because we don't allow doubles to, because we have so many versions of Sasha that, yes, of course, her odds of getting picked are magnified. So according to my rules, I have to reroll Sasha. So I always default the original, the main. So Dwayne selected Sasha Banks. In this, it was not this Sasha. It was this one. I almost guarantee it. It was, it looked like that. And I had to change it. I went over here and I changed it. So I know that Sasha Banks needs to be re-rolled. I'm just trying to remember that if that's the rule that I put in place. Was that instead of just auto-switching to the main default Sasha, I need to re-roll it, especially if it's owned. Because I don't want, like, Sasha Banks to get chosen again and again and again and again. Just because she has, like, 5 different superstar slots. So I'm pretty sure I have to re-roll Sasha Banks. Bailey, Peyton Royce, Paige, Trish, Nikki, Bella, Lita, and Maria Kanellis. So I think the only one we're re-rolling is Sasha Banks. She does need rolled then. I thought so. Okay, so Dwayne The Rock Johnson. If we re-roll this, I'm going to put it back on this Sasha. If we re-roll this and if it's blue-haired Sasha Banks, if it's the original Sasha Banks, then we're good to go. Your version of Sasha gets through. Okay, here we go. It is going to be Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke will be entering. See, I don't know why they didn't just do all of... Look. We didn't need 3 different slots for Dana Brooke, so we just made different skins. So why didn't they do that for the others? Especially if they have the same moves. I don't understand. Okay, Bailey, Peyton Royce, Dana Brooke, Paige, Trish, Nikki, Lita, and Maria Kanellis. Yes, that is what I said. I had remembered that as I was looking over people to select. So, NXT Women's TMode Championship is on the line. Shayna Baszler ready to defend. We have a big matchup here between Trish and Nikki. Women's Champion versus NXT Classic TMode Women's Champion. That's going to be a big one. And of course, Nikki and her partner Brooklyn Von Braun are the Tag Team Women's TMode Champions as well. So this is a big matchup. Bailey looking to get back into it, taking on Peyton Royce. Now we do have the new and improved finisher for Peyton Royce, so I'm super excited to see if that comes into play. We know how dominant Paige can be. Lita versus Maria should be a pretty interesting one as well. And as we move on Wednesday, I'm going to book this right now. You are going to be seeing at Clash of Champions a triple threat championship match. It is going to be Sheamus taking on Oney Lorcan, taking on the Intercontinental Black Belt TMode champion Ali for the Black Belt Intercontinental Championship at Clash of Champions. A triple threat brouhaha matchup. It's just going to be a triple threat Extreme Rules. I just like saying that word. Ali defends his title. That is going to be at the NXT. That's going to be at Clash of Champions. In our main event of NXT, however, we are going to have Ali versus Sheamus in a non-title matchup. Just kind of a preview for Clash of Champions. On the pre-show of Wednesday's show, we'll have Jake Roberts versus Riley Flash. Jake not happy about being interfered with. Riley obviously has issues with Jake the Snake. These will be happening on Wednesday. And then on Friday on the pre-show, it'll be Ali versus Oni Lorcan. And then, of course, they'll have their match at Clash of Champions. Kalea, welcome to the show. You missed a hell of a show. I recommend you to scroll on back and filter your way through, because, my God, was tonight's show amazing. Trish is indeed in the match. Yes, she's in the tournament for Wednesday for the Women's NXT TMode Championship. Yes, she was selected, so good luck to you, sir. And with that being said, folks, I'm going to go either play Fall Guys or Among Us. I'm going to play one of those two games. I don't know which one I'm going to go play, but I'm going to go play one of those. And with that being said, folks, have a good night. I bid you adieu. The Raiders won, so hey, suck it, Broncos. Kiss my ass, Broncos. If you're a Broncos fan, I apologize, but you must know that Peyton Manning and the Broncos have been a thorn in my side for 15 years, and I despise them greatly, and I am so happy that I'm a winner this season. At least we're 2-0. At least the Raiders are 2-0. I feel redeemed a little bit. We're doing pretty good. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, we're coming for you. We're going to take you out. We're going to take you down. We're going to win the division. We're going on to the playoffs. Nothing's going to stop us. We're going for those championships. See you Wednesday. See you Wednesday, everybody. Let me pull Kalele and say random. Trish. Let's see. What day does this video going to be uploaded? This video might be uploaded by Wednesday. I know I'm a whole week behind on those YouTube videos, but because I think, oh, you're not a sub. Yeah, don't delete this. Don't delete. What you could do is quickly, while I'm still streaming, go backwards and scroll backwards, because I'm still live. So technically you can still scroll backwards and you can watch it now. But this video, I have no idea when it's going to be up, but soon. Before Wednesday, like before Wednesday when we stream is when I want to get this up. I'll probably try to get those all scheduled. Last week's NXT, last week's SmackDown, WCW, and then tonight's episode of Raw, all before Wednesday when we stream again. That is likely what's going to be happening on my YouTube for the next 2 days.